Alrighty, Jam Box breaks here. It is the 8th of October, 10:34 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing a two-boxer now of Leaf Perfect Game. Random letter break. Here's who we got. We got Scott, Colin, Lou, Jimmy, the other Scott, Charles, John, the other John, Benny, Scott, Naomi, Michael, Chad, Dale, and Anthony. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's do the random here. Get your letters. All right. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to copy all that. Hold on. I want to copy the letters here. I hate Excel. Come on. Get off the box. All right. Anthony on bottom. Scott on top. Roll the dice. Anything higher than 4. All right. 8 times, guys. 8 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chad N on top with A and Charles B with Z. And Charles, there is quite a few Z's, so don't get all bunchy on me. Pull quite a few. Some letters do have more than others, though, guys, as we've been watching. All right, Chad with A, Charles with B, Colin with C, D goes to Scott C, John with E, John S, Jimmy with F, G goes to Scott, Dale with H, Jimmy with I, J goes to Scott C, Lou with K, Scott S with L, Chad with M, N goes to John A, John S with O, he goes with L again. Benny with P, Colin with Q, R goes to Scott S, Benny with C, T goes to Naomi, Anthony with U, W goes to Michael, Y goes to Michael. You didn't even move really, Michael. And Charles with Z. Z's fine, dude. Z hits. Z hits. John, who was the other one you got? E? Damn. Ugh. Sorry, man. That's ridiculous, dude. Randoms don't like you at all. Guys, it's a big checklist, though. It is. And it's been different a lot. J just hits a lot. J's a letter to get. All right, let me print this out and we'll get started. J's been the best letter. So Scott C should have a good break. It's not even that big. J's not even as big. It's just that they hit a lot for some reason. There's a couple letters that haven't been hitting that good, and they have a ton. Naomi, you only had one spot, Naomi. You got T. Yeah, I'm trying to do 5-star, Jimmy. We got 3 left in the mini and then the Dodgers. I can't believe no one took the Dodgers. Dodgers are the best team in 5-star. They're due huge. We're due a Koufax. I'm about to take them myself. Oh, shut up, Charles. You're going to get hits in this, you son of a bitch. I'm tired of your bitching all the time. Go vote for Hillary if you're going to bitch. One left in mini? All right, cool. Charles is a Hillary supporter, you can tell. Mr. Crying all the time. Man, I remember Charles started breaking me. He was like, man, I love you, man. I was hitting him. Andrew Lux. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared and came back and his luck's gone. Cool. Glad he did. So, I'll have to mini the Dodgers, but I'll tell you what. The Dodgers are due to hit huge. We haven't hit any Seagers yet in 4 cases. 5 cases. No, 4 cases. No Koufax yet. Koufax has been hitting a lot. You're going to take it? I ain't selling for $50, dude. You crazy? You know how many, look, listen. I can't discount them. Like 4 people use credits on that break. I'm not making money on that break. So I can't do any discounts. Or I would. Normally I would. Leaf junk cards. But I'm not getting much on that break. I'm already priced pretty damn cheap on it compared to everyone else that's selling out on it. Tag Scott and what? All right, we got Robert Bell, 17 of 50. R going to Scott S. I can't believe that Mega's not filled for contenders yet. As cheap as it is. All right, top 18 win. Andre Santana, 18 of 50. A going to Chad. I'm in no rush, guys. There's no new football coming out, so no new baseball either for 2 weeks. So what I got is what I got. Like I said, I'm not in a huge rush. All right, we got Will Hardigree, 24 of 25. W going to Michael A. Scott, depends, bro. Only if I can get a hall pass. Next up, we have a Chris Jaqueen, 21 of 25. C, going to Colin. By the way, bro, it's first letter, first name break, so you have a shot. Scott, you got R, L, and G. You got one hit so far. Jarrell Rivera, 13 of 50. J, going to Scott C. Well, on my end, I need a hall pass, Scott.
If Buster Posey wanted to save money, he wouldn't live off Skybox.
My end.
Why's there chicken in the hat?
We got Kevin Abel, 11 of 50. K, going to Lou.
Because Buster's a smart person. Smart people get insurance. Official sponsor of Major League Baseball.
Next up, we got Blake Beers, Mr. Drunk, 2 of 10. Charles, 2 of 10.
Because Wendy's wouldn't stop improving until the new grilled chicken sandwich was deliciously different. And for a limited time, it's combo. That's $5. First, there's shake, play, sharp.
Let's stop talking about the Patriots, man. Come on. Joshua Plummer, 2 of 50. Let's talk baseball. We're breaking baseball. Scotty C. I'm gonna laugh if Brady gets beat by the Browns. I just have a feeling he's going to. I don't know why. You guys will have to sign off of Facebook for the day if that happens with all my posts. All right, we got Ubaldo Lopez, 8 of 25. You going to Anthony. I know Brady's back tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. If they lose, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Don't matter if he's back, dude. Anything can happen, man. Any given Sunday. Yeah, Indians are killing it. Joe Lancelotti, 43 of 50. Jay, going to Scott. Scotty C. Look, Charles, look, you're hitting, man. Zachary Deloach, 25 of 50. Z, going to Charles. Again, guys, you got to hold these. We're going to get drafted 2017. A lot of them are going to be first rounders. I know, right, Jimmy? Sam Hall, 3 of 50. S, going to Benny. You ain't going to make $1 million on them, but when they get drafted good, it's their first autos. They'll sell well. Next up, we got Jack Conlon, 49 of 50. J, going to Scotty C. Yeah, Jay just kills it every box. I don't get it. Next up, we got a Matthew Sawyer, M, 30 of 50. M, going to Chad. Yeah, I know, Preston. Well, they all get drafted, but even some of the guys that go to college, they just opt out of the draft and go to college. And then they get redrafted. Next up, we got a Trent Brown, 1 of 25. T, going to Naomi. Again, guys, this is the last leaf what I'm doing tonight. I'll post more tomorrow. Next up, we got a Brandon McCabe, 48 of 50. B, going to Charles. Next up, we have a Jan Figueroa, 47 of 50. I thought it was Ian, but it's Jan with a J. 47 of 50, going to Scotty C.
1924. In the World Series.
Next up, M. Michael Largy, 46 of 50. M is Chad. Now the metal cards. I don't know. I'm watching the Cubs game. Indians are up 2-1, 2-0. They're not playing today, so. Guys, do you want me to order 2015 of this? Because those guys were already drafted. I can get it. I'm pretty sure still. It'll be cheaper, too. All right, we got Noah Campbell on the metal. Blue, 25 of 25. N going to John A. I think I can still get last year's version of this, and it's a lot cheaper. I can get a case of it. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive on that. But it'll be cheaper. And those guys were already drafted, so you'll know who's good and who's not. Next up on the Prism, we got Ricardo De La Torre. That's R, 10 of 12. R is Scotty S. All right, let me see if I can still get it. It's either 2014 or 2015. I was going to buy this a while back, and I didn't. Because I didn't know how to break it, because it's obviously not team represented. Next up, we have a Jordan Adele. I'll see if they still have it, my distributor. 7 of 12. J. Going to Scotty C. I don't know if they were Nikes, though. Probably are. All right, for our patch cards orders, this is the first box. Still got one more to go. Kyle Hurt, 33 of 40. That's K. Going to Lou. 2-color. Next up, we have a Terry's Fuller, 16 of 40. That's T. Going to Naomi. Yeah, I think it is Nike. I forget. I didn't break it. I was watching it. Next up, we have a Daniel Cabrera, 22 of 40. That's D. Going to Scotty C. Nice patch. And last of this box, we got 9 of 10 red parallel of Nick Allen on the 2-color. Going to John A. All right, box number 2. Yeah, I'll check to see if I can still get it. If it's still on the list. It was on there a couple weeks ago. But I knew this one was coming out, so I didn't get it. Still one box over and over and over. It's a lot of work. That's why I decided to do a 2-boxer this time. Plus, it increases your chances to get more hits. Junk. All right, first up, we have a C. Connor Hartigan, 8 of 15. C is Colin.
This beer has conviction.
Next up, C again, Carlos Diaz, 27 of 50. Going to Colin.
That's how it's done.
You guys just not chatting? I'm not seeing no responses at all. Sometimes my chat don't work. And I guess you're still on. All right, we got Jacob Wyeth, 47 of 50 on the Scotty C on the J. All right, we're doing 1-on-1 now. Next up, we have a Jordan Butler, 23 of 25. J again on the Scotty C. Next up, we have a Brian Morrell, 15 of 25, going to Charles. Next up, we have an Ulrich Solari, 2 of 15. I know I jacked that name up. Going to Chad on the blue.
On Tuna Day, there's a Subway 357 of the day to help you remember life's important days every day.
Next up, we got a Shane Shiflett, 50 of 50. S. Going to Benny.
postseason game scheduled for tomorrow.
Next up, we have a Brian Hutchinson, 7 of 50, going to Charles.
They were rained out
B.
today. They'll try it again tomorrow. And Indians, Red Sox, and Rangers, Blue Jays on TV.
Next up, we have a Cody Greenhill, 23 of 25. C, going to Colin.
Became the setup man after the acquisition of Aroldis Chapman.
C's are hitting in this box. Next up, we have a Cooper Davis, C, 20 of 50, going to Colin.
It's 7.71 since his role changed.
Again, guys, if you were in this last night, it all shipped this morning. So you'll have them Monday or Tuesday. All right, next up, we have a Tony Jenkins, 15 of 15. Tony T, going to Naomi. Next up, S, going to Steven Keller, 4 of 50. S, going to Benny. Next up, we have a Noah Scaro, 10 of 15. N, going to John A. Man, we got to get John S something. He's going to freaking murder me. He hasn't hit nothing in this whole product. Next up, Jesse Franklin, J, number 19 of 25, going to Scotty C. John, you cursing me out yet? Next up, we have a Zach Jackson, 8 of 25. Z, going to Charles. Don't, John. I got triple threads coming up, man. That's where you'll hit good. You know that. I just don't know why this isn't working for you. Next up, D, Danny Zimmerman, numbered 29 of 50. D, going to Scotty C. I'm sure he's cursing me out, Scott. Remember, John, your brother stole all your hits last box. Next up, we have a Merle MJ Melendez. Nice catching name. 1 of 3. M, going to Chad. And a 101 coming up. Come on. Next up, 101, we have a Jason Pineda. 101 going to Scotty C. It was mixed in with the metal cards. Next up, we have a Shane Boz. Blue parallel, number 9 of 25. S, going to Benny. This was definitely a C and J box. Next up, we have a Calvin Mitchell, pink. I think we got some extra metals in this one. 4 of 10. C, going to Colin. Dale, there is, man. They're just not coming out, bud. We've had a few H's in the other boxes. Next up, we have a Jonathan Rodriguez on the Prism, numbered 11 of 12. J, going to Scotty C. Fortunately, they ain't coming out in this box, my friend, but there is H's. Every letter has something on the checklist. Some more than others. Next up, we have a Jake Eater, 2 of 5. J, going to Scott. It just seems like J's the most loaded letter. Not sure why, but they hit a lot. Next up, Jay hits again with a Jordan Adele, 25 of 40. Scotty C is cleaning up. It's funny, he said, I'm going to tip you a penny and see if it helps me hit. He's definitely hitting. Because Jay hits again. Joe Boyle, 17 of 40. It's freaking all J's, man. And last hit's going to go to D. Scott C got it again. Wow. Drew Waters, 9 of 15. So I guess what you got to do is tip me a penny. And you have a freaking break. It works, Scott. Sorry, Dale. Can't all be winners, my friend. But yeah, that was a lot of J's. A lot of J's and a lot of C's in that box. Alright guys, that's it for Leaf tonight. Again, I'm gonna work on the 5-star. We almost got that mini filled and I'll mini out the Dodgers. And then we'll go live and break some 5-star. Sorry, Scott, I didn't mean to give away your secret. It is funny that you just sent me that PM though. And it totally worked. It definitely worked. Alright guys, sorry if you didn't get a hit in that. I apologize, John. I'm really sorry, bud. Dale, sorry, man.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
John got screwed in this product. Yeah, right. He didn't get all 50, Dale, but he got a good half. Last case, the last box just did. Scott S got 14 of 25 cards. He had Jay as well, man. I mean, it's unfortunately Jay hits the most. They don't even have the biggest checklist. I don't know why they hit so much. They've been hitting every box but one. We've hit a crap load of J's.